All right, welcome to Pep Talk. And this time of year, got a bunch of seniors that are getting ready to graduate from high school, got college commencements going on, medical school, whatever. Got all these different graduation exercises and big events coming up. And a lot of times you'll hear the speeches and people will talk to the graduates, and you get sort of a common theme in this time of year, which basically is a challenge, an encouragement to go out and really make a difference in the world. Change the world, if you want to call it that. So I want to talk about that just a little bit here today. I was very fortunate this past week. I was invited to go hear Lieutenant Colonel Oliver North speak at an event here in town. And regardless of your political persuasions, but Oliver North is a highly decorated military guy. He's served our country. He's won various medals for bravery and honor and all that sort of thing. And the theme of his talk was basically situational awareness. And it struck me as he was talking how important that is for each one of us in order to go out and change our world, in order to go out and make a difference in the world that we live in. We have to have this situational awareness. So I want to read just a brief definition for this. And it goes like this. Situational awareness is the ability to identify, process, and comprehend the critical elements of information about what is happening to the team with regards to the mission. More simply, it's knowing what is going on around you. So I want to talk about that. If you want to change the world, if you want to make a difference in people's lives, then you have to have situational awareness. You have to know what's going on around you. And in a nutshell, what it has to imply is that you've got to get out of this mindset that it's your world and we're all just passing through. All right? It cannot be your world and we're all just passing through. It has to be, I'm passing through a world with people all around me, and in order to make a difference in my world, I have to be aware of what's going on around me, what's going on in their life, what are the circumstances that are surrounding me as regards to this team of people that are around me, whether it's your family or your friends or literally your team or your classmates or whatever, in order to make a difference, okay? So what are the things that we need for situational awareness? Real quick, we need wisdom, okay? If you want to gain something really valuable, then here's where you start. You start with wisdom. Wisdom is more than just intelligence. Just raw intelligence is never enough. Never enough, okay? It's important to gain intelligence, but along with that, you've got to have a sense of proportion. You've got to have an ability to understand how does this intelligence, how do these facts fit into this circumstance? How do they apply? Then you have to have judgment. You have wisdom, which is sort of your fact gathering stuff. Then you have to have judgment. You got to be able to build the ability to choose. You got to see clearly and choose, okay? And then you have to have this kind of an old word people don't use anymore, but prudence, this great care and caution. You got to be careful. You have to use a little bit of caution, because the choice that you make is going to affect not only you, but it has a ripple effect to others. John Wooden used to say this all the time. There is a choice you have to make in everything you do. So keep in mind that in the end, the choice you make makes you. Okay? So we have to have wisdom. We have to have judgment. We have to have this prudence, this care, this caution. And then we have to free ourselves from distractions, from harmful choices, bad habits, things that will get in the way of us being literally able to make a difference in somebody else's life and in the world that we live in. Okay? So as we go out this time of year, and particularly to our seniors, You know, there is a challenge, but the challenge is to all of us. It's not just about us. My choices don't just affect me. They affect everybody. They ripple out to all the people around me, good or bad. And to really make a difference, a positive difference in the world we live in, then we've got to have this situational awareness, and we have to have these tools of wisdom, judgment, prudence, and freedom to go out and literally change the world. Now I'm going to leave you with one little assignment. This is well worth your time. You will never regret doing this. Google Naval Admiral William McRaven, commencement speech 2014, University of Texas. It is worth every minute that you watch it. It is an awesome, awesome speech. William McRaven, commencement speech, University of Texas, 2014. Have a great day. Eagle Pride, and let's go change the world we live in.